Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, what the Hello. Oh my god. Well, was I not streaming this whole time? Was I not streaming? This is... Hi. Oh my god. So, the way YouTube streaming works... So the way YouTube streaming works is you click start streaming over on my streaming software. Then in the YouTube studio thing, I click start streaming. And I forgot to click start streaming. I have been talking for 45 minutes by myself, and you said hi. I saw you say hi the first time, and I said hi and responded, and I was like, man, he's taking a really long time to say anything back. I was like, hey, how's it going? Hope you've been doing well. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Guess I'm gonna have to like redo the whole... I ranked every arc. I ranked every arc in Bleach. God damn it, but I was just by myself. I was just recording second time again. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I did this before. I'm pretty positive that this happened before. I don't remember. I do remember this has happened before. Yeah, I guess we'll go through and rank. Well, man, I gotta like reset this up. I'm like having to move all. I'm so annoyed. Well, hope you've been doing well, Sen. I've been doing well. I've just been talking to myself for the last like 45 minutes. Trying to remember how I had this set up earlier. I can see that. Thank you. Once this stream ends, it'll most likely it might have that entire part where I didn't realize I was streaming in the VOD, so you'll probably be able to go back and see what happened. I think I could be wrong because this happened before. I can't believe it happened twice. But this has happened before. So we'll see if it keeps that in it. Who knows? Just in case we'll do it again. So this is the Bleach tier list. This is my first time seeing this. I haven't ranked these before. God damn. Okay, so it feels so weird to have to like go back and like repeat everything I said. Sure. Yeah. Yes, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Have you seen Bleach, Sen? Because I talked about spoilers last time, so maybe this time I should avoid it or something. If you haven't seen it. Oh, you have. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll go into all the detail I went into last time. Again, I mean for the first time, I'm going to go into all this detail. You stopped at the bounce, though? Okay, that's fine. Good. You had studies? Okay. That makes sense. The first time I watched Bleach, I actually stopped at the Bound Arc 2. And then, like, 2 years later, I resumed in the middle of that arc. So it's fine. I won't go into a lot of spoilers, which is actually kind of good because then I don't have to I don't have to go through and repeat everything. So the first arc for Bleach, I'm at the end of the bounce, so okay, nice. Well, I'll try to avoid spoilers. I'll just talk about like what I like in general without going into specifics. We'll see. I feel like I'm gonna have to rank everything the same. Let me see. Let me make sure I do everything. I definitely don't think my rating will change. Have changed in the last 20 minutes. Okay, so the first arc of Bleach, I really, really like. I liked how simple it was. How it's just Ichigo. He's killing hollows. He's slicing them up. It's pretty cool. I feel like it's a decent introduction to the series, and I really enjoyed it. I'm trying to remember some of the. But yeah, it was a cool arc. I really liked just the way it started, and it's just Ichigo beating up hollows, and that's it. It's a really simple, and I think that's what I like about it the most. Very simple, good arc. So I'd probably put it in A tier, because I really, really like it. I don't think it's like my favorite, like S tier, but it is a really fun and good arc, and I just like the way it starts. Okay, one down. For the first time, the stuffed lion toy is funny. Yes, Kon is pretty funny. Actually, I really like the episode where they introduce him, which is in this arc. Yeah, where like he takes his Ichigo's body and is just running around and just messing around. But yeah, I like him. I think he is funny too. And then the Soul Society arc is, I think, my favorite arc in Bleach so far. I think it's just really, really good. The fights are so good. Everything they do with Aizen, I think, is great. Ichigo trusts him with his body at horrible situations. I like that bond. I do too. I like how they become better. I like how, like, at first they like hate each other, and then after a while Ichigo just gives him his body and is just like, here, take care of it. Imagine trusting a stuffed lion so much you just give him your body to do whatever he wants with. I think that's funny. But the fights in this with like Ichigo and Byakuya and like I think this is when like Bankai is introduced, which is awesome. I think it's the coolest anime transformation. It's really, really cool. They're really good fights. This is, I think, my favorite arc. So S. I'm trying to remember what stream it was where for like 20 minutes I was talking to myself. And I can't believe I've done it twice. Like, I can't remember the stream where I did that. Next arc, Bounce. I don't like the Bounce arc. I know you're in the middle of it, Sen. Or you're at the end of it. I'm not a big fan of it. When I first watched it, I didn't know what a filler arc was, and I thought it was actually a part of the story. I think the wife. Oh, yep. I think you're right. That. Fuck. I think it was the really long one too. The spring one where I had like 50 characters and I got like 20 or 30 characters in, and then I realized I hadn't been streaming, and then I had to go back through and redo it. That one was awful. I forgot about those streams. I stopped doing that like in like 2021. That was the last tier list stream I did. Anyways, the Bount arc. I'm not a big fan of it. I didn't really like it. I just thought it was kind of boring and not very interesting. I don't remember much from it because I haven't seen it since I was a kid, or 15, so like 6 years ago. So I'm putting on F. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like it. But it made me learn what a filler arc was, because I remember being so confused why they don't really mention it. It's pretty old. Oh yeah, Bleach is definitely very old. I think it's like 20 years old now, the manga. Or the manga's almost 20 years old. What old anime is Hitman Reborn? I don't know. That name actually sounds pretty familiar. I'll add it to my list of anime to watch. Anime is old but very good. Yeah, that sounds so familiar. I don't know why. Maybe I'll look it up real quick. Hitman Reborn? Let's see. What? Why does it not show up? Oh, is it this one? Ah! Mongolo Rings? Is that another one? Well, I found Hitman Reborn on like Mal. Yeah, this one. This looks really familiar. I feel like I've seen it before. I haven't watched it, but I've seen, like, this character looks really familiar. It might look dumb, but the anime is very good. I'll probably check it out. It looks... That's it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this main character, his, like, hair for some reason looks so familiar. Maybe I've seen like, a clip from it or something. Yeah, it has, like, a really high score, too. Well, I'll probably check it out. Let me look at the manga, because maybe that's where... That doesn't seem familiar, but the anime for this guy seems really familiar. Okay, well, I'll check it out. Has a lot of episodes, but I will check it out. Hey. Getting close to being done with this for the very first time. So the next arc, Arrancar arc, which I've split into 2 arcs, or which I've split into 2 parts. This is like the first half of the Arrancar arc, and then this is the second half. It's really good. I'm trying to talk about spoilers, but there's a lot of really good fights in this arc, like the fight with Ichigo and Uliquihara. I don't know how to pronounce his name, and Grimjow. Those guys, they're really good fights with them. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Just all around, it's a really, really good arc. I really like the way, or what they do with Ichigo's character and Inoue's character. I think it's very good. So I'm going to put it at like A, because I really do like this arc. And now, more filler arc. This one, I don't remember very much. I vaguely remember it. I remember not liking it because it happens in the middle of a really good fight in this arc. So I remember being like really annoyed and so confused on what it was. And then I remember I basically, when I finished both of these 2 filler arcs, I remember thinking, oh, they're like what if stories, which is kind of what they are. But I still didn't really understand the concept of filler arc. I still don't remember it very much at all. And I didn't watch it. I rewatched Bleach for the new season, and I don't remember. And I skipped this, so I don't remember this. Now, this next filler arc is probably my favorite filler arc. I think it's really good. I think it's really interesting what they do, where they have to like fight their swords to like get their powers back and stuff. I think it's a really interesting concept. I think it would have been better as like a movie, like a Bleach movie, but it was still a pretty entertaining arc, and I really like the concept. So B. And this one I actually do kind of remember. Stream Elements bot is running. Oh, I don't know why it took so long for that bot to start running. I'm actually not sure what it does. 4 left. Okay. Bow Kid? What's that? Is that another anime? I actually said, when I first did this, I said, oh, I only have 4 left. Didn't think I'd be saying that twice. Just kidding. Okay, the second half of the Arc arc. The long-haired guy in Bleach. Oh, Bo Ishida. Yeah. He's kind of cool. He's not my favorite, but I think he's kind of cool. There's some good fights with him. I like the fight with him in the Soul Society arc. Then the second half of the Arc arc, it's pretty good. Again, it has pretty good fights. Some of it felt kind of pointless. Like there were some fights that just were kind of boring, and like you could skip, and they don't really have much impact on the story. Yo, Nagi, how's it going? I'm ranking the Bleach arcs for the first time. I've been doing good. How have you been? It's been a while since I've streamed. I haven't streamed since January, I think. Second? What is that? What's second? Cool. But this arc, I think, is good. I just feel like there were some fights in it that felt kind of pointless, and some of it was kind of boring, and like they could have cut out some of the fights. But overall, still really, really good, and I like the ending, and like the last fight of this arc is really good. I don't like the second half of this arc as much as the first half, but it's still really good. Then this next one is a filler arc that I don't remember anything at all. I don't remember a single thing. I think they mention it in the Fullbring Arc, but besides that, I don't remember anything about it. So I'm going to put it in D for don't remember. Finally, we got 2 left for the first time. This is definitely the first time I've ranked all of these for sure. It's definitely not the second time. It's not like I forgot to press go live or anything like that. Fullbring Arc. I think some people don't, or I think like a decent amount of people don't like this arc. For me, I really, really like it. It's one of my favorite arcs in the series. I think it does the best job with Ichigo's character. I think it is just really, really good. And I'm just changing the music. I have this playlist for music on stream, and I've been trying to like add songs to it. I only have 7 songs in it. I talked about this a lot when I was when I thought I was streaming but wasn't streaming. Let's do this. Putting on this song, this 3DS song. I think this is it's like 3DS Internet Settings Remix. It's actually a pretty good song. I'm just putting it on to just finish this and finally. But Fullbring Arc is one of my favorite arcs in the series. I love what they do with Ichigo's character. I think no other arc does a good of a job with Ichigo's character as this one. It also has, I think, like the saddest scene in the series. I talked about it in my new video. I'm going to put it in S tier. It might be a hot take putting it there. And the next one isn't really the full arc. It's just the first 13 episodes of the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, which is the new anime, since not all of it is out. I think it comes back in July, which I'm really excited for. But for now, for the first 13 episodes, animation's really good. The story's really good so far. I really, really like it. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Okay. That's it. This is my ranking for the Bleach arcs. This is definitely the first time I have ranked them like this. This is not the second time at all. It's definitely the first time. 100%. Okay. Well, don't know what to do now. I would have, like, if I hadn't checked this, I would have ended the stream. This is what I did last time. I went, oh my god, it says I've only been, oh wait, no. Yeah, you can see you're gonna see, when this video is over, you're gonna see everything that I did before. This is what I did last time. So I think that's it. I don't know what to do now. Finished ranking it. Took a bit longer than I thought. So well, I think that's probably gonna be about it. If you go back, Zen, if you want to, you can go back in the stream and you can see the moment when I realized that I hadn't started streaming yet, because I'm pretty sure it's saved all of it for some reason. I hate that there's that button that you have to click a second time. I think it's to make it so no one accidentally goes live and like says something embarrassing or does something. So you have to hit it twice. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Bleach arcs. You know, maybe I should pull it up while I'm saying this. I'm just gonna do a full screen. Oh, I can't see the chat. You guys can see the chat now. Anyways, these are my thoughts on all the Bleach arcs. I think I'm probably gonna get off now, and I will see you guys next time when I stream. Let me just move it to this. So yeah, I know it wasn't a very long stream. I think it was 20 minutes. Technically it was an hour because I forgot to start streaming and I ended up talking to myself for 45 minutes. So I'm sorry if I was only here for 20 minutes, but I'm going to get going now. I am going to start trying to stream every week. Hopefully, last time I said that, I stopped streaming for 2 months. So this time I actually am. Because the last stream I did was in January or February maybe. I can't remember when. It was for the like Crunchyroll Anime Award winners. That was the last stream I did. Because I had and I haven't streamed since then. I was still getting over COVID when I did that stream. But yeah, planning on streaming. I'll definitely be live sometime next week. And I have some bigger and more interesting streams planned. This was just I just wanted to talk about the Bleach arcs, and this was a good stream to just come back, do a quick stream, and just to kind of get back to getting used to it. The next stream will probably be something more interesting besides ranking the Bleach arcs. But anyways, I'm going to go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for stopping by, Nagi and Sen. And I'll see you guys next time I stream.